Herbert, and how many years went by? It began at the age of 11 for you. Explain what happened.
Well, when I was 11 years old, it was a young man in my neighborhood that used to pick at me and chase me and everything. But he was considered a baby G at the time, okay? So he was about 13 or 14 years old. He became an OG. He stayed in trouble. All right? So we moved apart, lived different places, just been all over the world doing other things. He had a family, I had a family.
In fact, you had 4, and Herbert has 5.
Yeah.
With different relationships completely. 9 altogether.
Yeah, 9 kids altogether.
And in fact, we have him in isolation. Herbert can't hear a word, so we needed to put the cheese on the cracker. We want to hear it all.
Okay, I'm going to give you the cheese on the cracker.
Let's do it.
The cheese on the cracker is the reason why I called her, when I contacted her, I let her know that I wrote about it in my book.
You wrote a book. You wrote about Herbert.
I wrote about
kiss, your first love.
First
Mama
everything.
right there.
Quarter century.
Yeah, quarter century. Once Herbert and I started dating, he later on moved in with me. Okay, so once he moved in, he was like, Trace, let's have a baby, you know, because I feel you owe me.
And he wants to have a baby real bad. In fact, he thinks you're doing the things necessary to have a baby, and he thinks it's real possible. In fact, how's your love life with Herbert?
Oh my God, like cats. I'm telling you, every chance we get, we're making love, we having sex.
4 times a day.
Oh my God.
Every day. Kind of like rabbits.
Yeah, like rabbits. So like rabbits.
I bet Cunningham is right.
Oh, I know what's happening.
Yeah, and saying I want a little girl and stuff like that. You know, he wants one more little girl.
He wants a little girl.
He wants a little girl.
And what are you here to tell Herbert?
Oh God. I'm here to let him know that when I went to have my physical 2 months ago, I actually went back to the clinic behind his back and had the shot that sterilized you for 3 months.
So you have no intention of having this baby, but he thinks every time you make love, a new life may be created. But Tree says it ain't going to happen.
I don't want any more kids anymore, honestly.
And how do you think he's going to react when you tell him?
I mean, you understand, the man was a triple OG.
Come on, let's watch Mama.
Triple OG.
Mama.
Back in the day, when he was much younger. He's a new person now. He's a good man.
But you still love him. And you want to spend the rest of your life with him.
I like
and you're concerned when you drop this on him, he might not want to stay with you. Is that the fear you have?
That's true.
All right. He's been in isolation. Please welcome.
You gotta bring him out.
We're going to bring him out, honey. Are you okay? You got to do it. You got to put on your big girl panties. You ready to do it? Please welcome Trace's fiance, Herbert, to the show. Herbert, come on out. Come on out,
Oh no!
Why do you think you're here today?
He already cursed.
I have no idea.
No idea. Tell me about your relationship with Trace. Tell me about your relationship.
Oh man, it's wonderful. It's like I known her since I was 13. She's been about 11 years old, and we split up for about 25 years. And I ran back into her probably about 4 months ago. Yeah.
Now that you're back together, in fact, for a quarter of a century, you got 5, she's got 4 kids, but now you're back together. What do you want to see out of this relationship? What's your goal?
First of all, you tell them all my business.
Oh!
Let's do this. All right, let's do it. Tell Herbert why he's really here today. Treese, it's all up to you. Don't look at me, honey. Look to your left. Let's hear it.
Well, can I sit right here? We can switch up?
You want to switch up?
Please.
Come on, honey. Come on. I'll hold your hand.
What's happening? All right.
Obviously, Herbert, she loves you and she's having a hard time telling you this. And so I want you to soften up just a little bit. Treese, go ahead. Tell him.
Okay. Well, you know, initially I told you I came here to talk about my son moving out the house.
Oh.
Well, that's not the truth.
So what is the truth? Why the hell you all the way down here to tell me this? What is the truth?
Well, actually, you remember 2 months ago I went to have a physical? And then I told you I had to go back to the doctor's office because I left something
So
in.
all this been a lie.
But I'm saying I went to
Don't make it harder on her. Patrice, go ahead.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Well, what I went to do was get my depot shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's the stuff that sterilizes you for 3 months.
Okay.
She can't get pregnant.
He said, okay.
All right, hold on. This is very serious. You intend on having these shots done on a regular basis because you do not want to have Herbert's child.
No, it's not that. I love Herbert.
But you don't want any more babies.
I don't want any more babies.
His or ain't his.
No, I love him. I would like to give him a baby.
But
I'm able to have babies, but I want to do my career. I want to live some.
Ham sandwich. Get out here and tell me something like this.
hold on.
I have a right to have a career, is what I'm telling you. I like to go on book tours. I want to eat too.
Yeah, I understand.
I wanna live better.
I understand all those great things, but you had to bring me way down here just to tell me this. You can tell me this better.
But you can't talk to you at home, Herbert.
You can't talk to me now either.
Oh no.
How do you feel, Herbert?
I feel real upset.
Yeah, because you've been making love 3 or 4 times a day, hoping to get her
good.
pregnant.
Hell yeah, killing myself.
Oh.
Trying to make that baby. That baby ain't coming. Herbert, can you stay in this relationship if a child, your child, who she loves you dearly, it isn't about having your baby, it's about having any baby.
Listen,
But
let me put it to you like this. I love this woman with all my heart. Whatever it takes to make it right, we're going to do this.
I like that.
I heard you wildin'.
Patrice, you hear that, honey?
I hear what he's saying, but I mean, we're going to try.
How, do you
But
feel
just not
betrayed?
right now.
Do you feel betrayed a little bit?
Somewhat.
Like
How
lied
would
to?
you feel?
If I love the woman deeply as I sense you love her, it's one of those bumps in life that you get over, you know? Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel.
I'll work on it. I feel upset.
But you got 5 kids. It's not like you don't have any.
Man, I could stay back home and get this information here, man. You know what
But
I mean?
it's easier to do it here. You know why?
Why you saying
Because
that?
it's safe, it's sane, and after this, and she was scared of your. She loved you so much, she was frightened about your reaction.
So
back
all
then.
of them supposed to save her?
Tell him. Tell him, Treese.
I know what Herbert. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm in love with this new one.
Yeah,
I love you for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And you love this woman too?
Yeah, yes, I do.
You'll find a way to stay together.
Definitely. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
We'll be back with more. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Wow.